let's aim for positivity and a better month of trading. So what in reflection, like myself, I at the end of the month, I do what we call trading reflection. So I will go back to all the trading for the month, look at how many stop loss, where I hit stop loss, where I make win, then look at some mistakes and that I may have made for hitting stop losses and this. So then not by changing strategies, right? But by okay, build more on the strategy, more patient. For myself, I discovered that most of the time is impatience or lack of sometimes what I discover is that anytime I go against my trading plan, maybe I want to quickly do some chop and clean mouth. The thing used to backfire. So all these are things that we need to reflect on and stick to our trading plans, our strategy. By changing strategies for every time that make you the best. In fact, I was listening to one hedge fund. I listened to two hedge founder at the course of the weekend. One from US. This guy lost their company, hedge fund company. The guy was apologizing that they lost about $750 million investors money, which is $750 million. So we will just try to apologize and do to one thing or the other. Truly, since Trump resumed, the market has been so somehow the reactions about this tariff stuff has really affected the market. And once the market is not having a suitable environment, we as a technical traders, we trade based on structures. And once market is not even respecting structures today, one news will just bust out, it will react tomorrow. So it's very difficult to trade. So for 5 months that we have gone through, a lot of the market have so something, a lot of people struggle. But we hope that the rest of the year will be better. Then the second one, the hedge fund, do you know that people are make in a year, just looking at 30% return in investment in a year, 30 to 40. But for us, me and you, we are looking in a week, sef. We want to make that 30% in a week. And that is why you find it difficult to come out profit at the end of the year, because many of us, we are so carried away by some of those YouTube things. You see all these guys posting, flashing things, posting results. Some of those things, they are not real. All what they are doing is just to market. Again, some of them is what they do. Open 2 demos accounts. Place, let's say GBP USD. They'll place buy on one trade, they'll place sell on one trade, or gold. They'll place buy on one trade, they'll place sell on one. The market will go to one direction now. So wherever the market go, they will screenshot or record the process and claim that you will not know whether it's demo or not. So all they do is to gain followership, and when they gain followership, they will have what? They will sell course, sell a lot of things. YouTube will pay them. So, but the people that really, you are laughing, Bismillah. people that are really trading is you can already see people that are really trading, living a flashing life in the social media. How many white people you ever seen on social media posting all kind of flashing lifestyle? You will never see. These are our Nigeria or Africa people from Ghana, all this you will see. Just to you to know that a lot of them, their content. So a lot of traders on the social media claim to trading. Most of them are content creators. All they need is followership. And so if one of us, we are so carried away by the result they are posting, and you that have small accounts, you want to do 30% in a week, you will not be a better trader. So what should we focus on? It may take time, but this I can tell you that this business is real. People are making money seriously, which I can tell you. So, but I take patience, and everybody grades are not the same. Some people just come to the market 1 year ago, and before you know, they are making money. And some people of us who have been in the market for 5 years, still struggling to get for. But that doesn't mean that you will not make an edge. As long you keep on doing what you are doing and find a better edge, one day your own breakthrough will surely come. So it's when you give up, winners never quit. It's when you give up that, okay, truly, this industry is the best industry that you can really make money and live the kind of life you want to make. So that is it. So let's be more focused that in a motto, average of 5 to 10% is a very good thing. So, and though the capital we have may not be, we can't have $100 and you are hoping to, you are hoping to do what? To make, what we tell, even on your $100, even we make 20% in a month, can it, even though it's not to the internet that we used to, we used to do for that month. And so that is where the issue of capital is everywhere. Problems are there. So, but what matters is the skill, having acquired enough skill so that when you buy that problem, you're able to. Truth matter is that 90% of people that buy problem, they lose their account. I was watching a video of a guy, he has a problem, Lionheart, the owner of a Lionheart problem. So yesterday was talking that some people asked him question, how did Prophet make money? And I said, number one, this is how Prophet make money. Prophet make money through the people that lose. So they use people that buy the challenge and fail. They use their money to pay the few people that pass. Now, there's a case that even when you pass the Prophet, you pass phase 1, phase 2, you collect funded account. You know that even collecting funded, a lot of people still blow the funded accounts. That's just the truth. So you pass the Prophet and you collect a life, does not guarantee that that life this thing. If you don't take time, you will still lose, you break the rules. Once you break the daily don't drown rule, that's all. All the overall risk, that is all. So it's not about just passing the account, but the ability to maintain the account consistently. That's why risk management. Olutayo, don't rise on my screen, please. If you don't know how to use Zoom, go and read more about it. Anyway, so that's how prop firm make money. They make money through that's just the truth. A lot of people lost challenge. I can tell you for me, I have bought a lot of challenge that even I've passed phase 1. I've done 10%, passed phase 1, congratulating me there. I moved to phase 2 to do 5% prep 2. At the end of the day, I see hits the drawdown. So I've seen a lot of people, my friend bought 50K account, pass the Tuesday, collect live. The no people withdraw before you lose the live account also. So another way is not say another way where prophets still make money to pay is that now if you are not a good trader, and prophet say that this guy every month is making like good 5, 6 or 6 months, maybe is withdrawing consistently, they will now move that person to a book. There's what we call a book and B book in brokerage. They will now move that person to a book. So as that person plays trade, because they already tested this guy that in 6 months, this guy is winning, he has been withdrawing because every month. So we now move that guy to a book. So as they move that guy to a book, when that guy plays a trade, do you know that at back end, every trade you placed, they see it. Whether the broker and everybody know this trade you place, they see everybody. So when they see you are a consistent trader, good risk
What?
management and consistent trader. So
Okay.
once they place trade, let's say the person use standard lot size to place a trade, then they will now they can use 5 lots to play the same trade. So let's say you buy GBP USD standard lot, them will now use this, they will now buy the same GPU with 50 lots. You can see that. So when you make $1,000, then we make like 5,000. So that's how those prof make money. So they make money.
They are using the person's strategy with that.
Eh?
They are using your strategy with that now.
Yes, now will you know? You will know now. So before you get to that, they already know that you know how to trade, that they are already monitor your trade. Maybe prof that you are withdrawing for good 6 months back to back every month. So you know that this guy he know what he's doing. So they will now move you. There's what we call A book and B book. So they will now move you. Now everybody that come here as you are trading now, everything, as this thing, everybody's on B book. So they will now move you from B book to A book. That A book, they are money. So whatever trade you place, they will use higher lot size. So if you make $1,000 from that trade, then we make like $10,000. So that's how profit manage, and that's why a lot of shit is going on. All this profit you see, that's just the truth. My first one was grounded due to some internal manipulations and other things. So a lot is going on in the industry, especially where all the profit. If you don't buy a better profit, you don't be labor. So that all right, that's enough. I'm starting with BTC this morning. My BTC traders in the house. Mr. Lulu, please can you mute yourself? So BTC, I've been looking at BTC since last week, and I think BTC, I can see BTC now. We are good to go now. You know, there was my weekly range last month with this, and I point out this shaded place that looking at to go long on BTC. So now, in fact, I could this you can see now price confirm this entry. We have this bullish to confirmation now. So this week, so we are looking at BTC to roll up back to all-time high, which is 111,990. So that is BTC. I'm currently long on BTC this morning. In fact, I just opened the chart now. I saw it that okay. I think this guy is good to go, though my stop loss is a little too wide. Target this high. So I just go in with small lots, with small size, position size, based on what I can risk. So your risk is number one. Before you enter any trade, you must calculate how much you are willing to lose, to risk on that trade. In case that thing, I always say that there's no market is sure until that market hits TP. So I can confirm now So when you look at these guys, we have this high, this, then we have price give us shifting here. So let's see how BTC will roll. You can see I just get in this money at this place. So if you wish to go on, you can. Be very volatile. BTC is very volatile. So if you have a small account, the surplus is wide, maybe you just leave it. But if something that is worth risking, then you can risk it. Like if you use 0.01 on this trade, it will still be let's say around $20. So last week was a very fantastic week, right? Very fantastic week. Update from the I think let me share quickly from the VIP what we did. Oh, so we have very good run week. We have Euro USD that's hit TP, which give us 3 arrow. Though we don't used to have too much trade, but at least we have the only trade we have that is our USJPY. So hit stop loss. That's 1%, right, on GJPY. But gold, okay, this is usually that hits this thing. Okay, this one delivered, but it did not activate people. This trade delivered. This was a 4-arrow trade. It delivered for me, but it did not activate some people from the VIP. But it was deleted. As I'm putting now, you can go and check your chart. USSD deliver. So it's not something to freak out. So I think we have gold. What is that gold trade? So we have Euro USD, give us 3 arrow gold. We have gold, give us 3 arrow also. That's it. And I post USD JPY. I'll show you on the screen now. This thing did not activate. The people when I discovered that it did not activate, it missed by 2 pips here. On my own, this thing, I then enter manually and the thing delivered. So from the VIP side, what we were able to do last week was we have a 6 Euro USD gave us 3 arrow. Gold gave us 3 arrow. That's 6. The USDJPY minus 1 arrow. So we still have return on investment of about 4 arrow, right? So this is the Euro USD that delivered the 3 arrow. So that was that. So we still back on the gross profits. We still come out with 5 arrow for last week on the VIP session. So endeavor to peep look and to join. It will really help. So this was the USD card I made, you can see. So immediately I saw that price means 2 pips by our entry there. I enter manually, and this morning, last week, price closed here. I was holding my trade, and this morning now, I hit this target. So this also delivered for me. This is how many arrow? 3.1. This 3 arrow also. So which gave me about 8 arrow total return for last week, why I lost USDJPY 1 arrow. So going forward now, I'm still looking at if this guy close. So this one has already done. So let me remove this one now. So what's the way forward on this guy? Look at it. This is a very clean price action. Yeah, this type of price action I love. So we have price give us a break of structure. It was the supply area. Price came back to mitigate its supply, and then this was a nice drop, right? So when price was here, so now initially when you see this kind of move, price was going up. There was no liquidity. Price did not create a liquidity pool. So it is what here, I could have taken the trade sell from here, but because there was no liquidity pool as price was around here, so I know that, okay, price make this high come down on this list. So I know that, okay, this place will become a liquidity pool, and that's why I set the sell limit here. So this was not right. So going forward on USD card, if we have this 4-hour candle close by 10 now, close below, what's our swing low here? Okay, that's our low. So I'm waiting for price to close body, bearish with body, not a wick, with a body around this low. So if price close around that low, then our fractal will not change. So we'll now have what? If we have this guy close around there, so that will become another what? A change of character, a break of structure. So this one will now become our fractal high, then that low will now become our fractal low. All we need is a pullback and to continue what? To sell. So that is just simple as this, simple as that, simple as that. So, but we need to see how this guy close. So we'll come back by 10. If this guy close back with weak, then this is not a break yet. Price can continue up. So I will just wait and look for more defined price. So that's for USD card. So another trade now, which I'm currently on now, is currently I'm in the drawdown this trade. I think, yes, even people from the VIP, we were profit last week, but currently the trade has come back to where our entry now. So I'm looking at this trade. I don't know whether I hit stop loss or it comes to take profit. Nevertheless, we have this structural break of strength to the above side. Now, currently, price has come to demand, and that's how I trade, make it simple. So looking at what price to rally back here. So this guy is still running, but currently in a negative, but it's not yet a loose trade because stop loss is here. Stop loss is here, and let's see how this guy will play out. So that is GJ. That is GJ. That is GJ. So now let's look at DSY now. So DSY, from my weekly, from my monthly, I think I mentioned this. I said DSY. I'm seeing dollar, so I'm seeing dollar crashing to these areas, and that's what I'm seeing dollar for. So that is why I don't want to do anything in favor of dollar for now, because the Google map, the map, the Google map have said it. We can't have this is a monthly time frame. Our price broke up, price came back, do some labaloo here, failure to create a higher high. Now we have the months. We have what? The month of March, April, close below this low. We have May, do the retest and close below. So this is a very sign that we could have a very bearish DSY. Dollar may be weak for now, maybe bearish for now, coupled with the tariff palaba that is going on in US. But nevertheless, inside, even when it's going to be selling, not that the buy will not occur, but overall is that this is where we have the major swing low, which is support. It means here we have some bridge here. We have some bridge around here. So first and first, all I need to see is to begin to see dollar trade zone by zone. So what do I mean by that? So let's go to weekly now. So we have, can see, this was previous week that closed this bear. What do you happen? Price retest this engulfing where engulf this bullish candle. Then can see now this month now, which is yesterday, this month now, see how price is trading down. Now, if we come to daily, so the law of counter trend line says when you have price break out from counter line, 100% of that break is target. So the first target I'm seeing just where I coming is this, where I put this my black bar. So you can see we have the break, we have the retest, and now this place is the first target that just why it's coming. It's bearish too. I can for sure like 80% that price is coming here. And when it comes to this place, I will point out that I said it. So if the SY is bearish like this, then war with something like GBP, Euro, AU, and other cross pair against USD will be doing. Let's go now. We'll see on the chart. The first one is GU. So you can see that if you recall that I said GU, that this was the purple, this was previous week when I said that I'm waiting for price to come to where a buy zone. Though I'm not in this trade, but what I predicted is working out. So price came to demand. What was demand I was looking at? Why is it demand? Why is it demand? Can somebody tell me the reason why this place is demand zone? So we have this, we have break of structure. Now, this is the candle that breaks the structure. This red candle, look, this doji red candle. So it was the demand zone. You see how price traded into the demand, and now price is rallying back. So 100% place off. So I miss out. This one should be my entry. This will be a very good entry. What do we see? Price traded to demand, give us this high. So this was our 4 hours demand hour price change. So we can see our price come back to where? What do you hear this price come back to? There was imbalance here. This imbalance, so our price came back to this imbalance after shifting market structure. So this is where price shifting market structure came back. This was a very fantastic move. It's a very fantastic move now. Price is currently over 100. So you can see drawn liquidity on GU. So if you can see, all we need now, if you can see a pullback on GU, we can only look for long opportunity where on GU. Don't sell GU. So we have this guy confirm what? So let's begin to go on 1 hour. We have break of structure. So this is a tiny demand zone. Let's mark everything here. So price come to this place will be what? A very good opportunity to go long and target here. So that is my take on GU. I'll be watching GU carefully from that from that session to go long on GU. Hope that is clear. So we can always looking for buy opportunity on this currency pair. I see how price apologies for the network interruption. So that is GU. That's what we are looking at, GU, right? Please put your eyes on GU so that you don't miss out when that pullback happen. So we move to Euro USD. What we do here, if you are just joining us, we give a market update and directions where price will likely go to. So that's what we do, give a market directions, and all you need to do is to compare the market direction that we are giving here to what is your trading plan. You look at it that, okay, this what is giving out, is it aligned with what I am looking? So that is it. You have to make your trading decision by yourself. So Euro USD is still the same thing. You know, these two guys move most the same time sometimes. So I have done through the week, every weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday, I will do top down analysis on the next week market. So you can see that Euro USD is DSY flip. So the same thing that happened. So we have now, you can see we have monthly. This was the monthly outlook we were looking at on DSY. We see how Euro USD close monthly above this little zone, the retest, and we are moving up. So this price has been ranging from this. You can see how price has been moving by breakout. So this was a fake out now, a retest, and price is moving. So if you don't take time, we may see Euro USD at the course of the year bullish to this area as DSY is bearish. So, but we have this bad boy here that will stand like a form of a resistance for buyer. So as soon as we have a monthly candle close above this barrier, then price may push up. So we are for monthly is saying buy. Monthly, what a monthly is saying, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Monthly is pointing up. What's weekly saying? Weekly is doing what? Pointing up. What's daily saying? Daily is doing what? Pointing up. So all the higher time frame from monthly, weekly, and daily, and to 4 hours is pointing what? Bullish. So it will be unwise for you to be looking for bearish. It should be unprofessional for you to look for a bearish to sell when the higher time frame is calling for bullish. So we have now, let's go to 4. We have seen now the for higher time frame pointing, everything's pointing out bullish, right? So even I was waiting that okay, this was a change of character here. So I was looking at okay, I think that EURUSD that gave us 3 arrow from the VIP was here. So price structure was this move here. I think it was just about something. It was a short trade. That's about 60 pips. So now I saw this okay change of character. I was initially looking at okay before market opened yesterday. I thought can this guy already mitigate this guy? So now price is trading up. So I've changed my bias now from bearish. No, let's look at how we can bullish back. So far, so good. Let's draw to 1 hour time frame. So that is where we'll now begin to do for a opportunity now. So let's read markets from 1 hour perspective. So other 1 hour now, this is where we can say, okay, we have what? We have a breakout structure, right? So now we have about 2 zones that we want to work with. This first zone, price has not mitigated this. So now if you ask me which zone is best to trade for, is this zone. Now I love this. I will consider that one as a liquidity. So this will be the best trade, guys. So we'll consider this here as what? As a liquidity for price. So we'll consider as an inducement. So that's an inducement. So that is Euro USD. That's Euro USD. All entry and everything will be on the VIP sessions. But you can also look at it now and write all these things down and just do your buy limit. So this is the zone I'm looking at where I might indicate my smart money concentrator. So I've pointed it out. So even that itself is giving me this zone, which is more lower than this because of this fair value gap. So let me now move my zone to this zone now. So if I see this guy giving me yes, so because of this tiny imbalance, so this is a very good zone to buy from, guys. So that is Euro USD. We are looking to buy from 1.2488 zone. Gold Oshireo. It's not joking at all. Kai. So let's go to higher time frame. Gold is not. Okay, I've already talked about BTC. I've done BTC already at the beginning of the class. So you can go back to the beginning of the class. You see the analysis on gold. Now, gold, we have all-time high at 3,498. So followed by 3,435. So we may likely bullish to that area. Now, previous week, when I mark out my purple zone on this big bullish candle, I said, market is bullish. Look at this bearish candle. Do you see the bearish candle cover I think the only way we can change to bearish is when we see another bearish candle that cover the previous bullish candle. But do you see it? No. All this what happen is just let's say discount of this bullish candle I will see now price move. So we are more bullish on gold. Now let's move. We are in daily time frame. So here, this guy is going to give us what? The very clear change of character to downside. So if we look at I want to clean these guys and restructure it. So let's remark this guy. So we have price, we have this low, this. Sometimes when chart is confusing, I'll just, okay. So we have currently now, right? Okay, so daily now. So which means we have all-time high. We have all-time high here. We have our daily range low here. So the price come to premium discount before that movement. Let's check. Yes. So price came to where? Discount, right? By mitigating this fair value gap and this breaker. This guy used the breaker. So that was breaker, right? That was breaker. So we can confidently say, okay, this zone is a discount zone. Now, do we consider this one a change of character? And this is a mistake that some of us make. Oh, please listen now. Do we consider this? Though, when we talk about internal structure, we can consider this as a change of character. That was internal structure. But the overall, and that is why understanding the daily range is very, very important. This is the low, this is the high that give birth. Before we can say, okay, this is a change of character, meaning that we need price to close below this low. This will be what? Where the change of character happen when price close below this low. Then we can look for a structure. It's said. But you see that price did not take out the swing low that caused this swing high. So there's nothing like structural change of character here. Whatever that happened here is just internal structure. And that is why the market remain bullish. Simple as that. Simple as that. So some of us, maybe we need to learn market structure very well. So you need to understand market structure very, otherwise a lot of mistake. You just this thing hit my stop loss. Yeah, it has given me a change of character. No. So that is it. So I will not consider this as change of character because this is the overall market range. Our price just come to discount now. So we are going back up. These are drawn liquidity on gold. That is clear. So let's go to 4 hours now. So whatever structure that happen here, though on 4 hours we have a lot of change of character, and that is why you see that now you have change of character, you have change of, this is just changing. Why? Because it's still reacting to the higher time frame and structure. You can see even on 4 hours, there we have swing low and swing high. So everything that is happening within these two zone, within this, for example, let me put a zone. Let me do this to purple first for more explanation. So everything that is happening here, if we are still inside this structure here, this is where we have the change of character here. You can see this one will have a break of structure to the above. So everything here is still under the same structure, and that's how you see this guy bullish. So we remain what? We remain bullish until this low is violated. So when you understand that, then you take caution, rolling stay. So here, 4 hours, now we have here, though on 4 hours, we begin to have some breaking structure changes. So every time frame has their structure, and you should know how to analyze trade based on the structures. So this is now the low and the high. So when you look at it, from this low now to this high, what happened? Yes, markets came to where discount also. What happened? Use price use. So this tap into this imbalance, and that's where. So now we move up. What's the next thing to do now? We are looking at drawn liquidity to this above. Let's go to 1 hour now. So we are looking for how we can get entry to join this bag. So looking at 1 hour structural base, so we have what? A break of structure here, right? And I can see a form of head and shoulder at below that 1 hour distance. So we had a break of structure, but price has given a little gap here. So I would love to wait for price. I would love to wait for price here. I would love to wait for a buy around here. So what are you waiting for? We are waiting for a pullback to this zone. Then you can go long, can look for a buy opportunity. So that is my look on gold. If you look at this trend line, you can see that I connive with what I'm looking at. So I will love even price to sweep the trend line so that we'll not have a trend line liquidity. Sweep the trend line, then move back, then we can continue. So that is my takes on gold. All right. Now, this guy is just giving me a little concern. I wanted to buy USDJPY. It was in a good. You can see how I mark it, but I don't know. Did I put this trade on BIP? I don't know. I think I put it. So
Hello,
this way
sir.
I'm looking to.
Hello, sir. Sorry, please, can you help me look at NZD USD?
Oh, okay. Don't worry, I will check it. So looking for buy, I think I have a buy limit somewhere on this chart. It's on the VIP also. This buy limit, well, let's hope that is a very good buy on USDJPY. We have our price sweep this liquidity here, but there's a concern. My concern is this guy here. This guy price has not. There's this low here that is forming liquidity. Price has not taken. So please, those of us in the VIP, this trade, I don't have confidence on this buy. Once he give you, I know price will react. Here, he has picked us our entry. It's a very good buy. We have price, a change of character, a break of structure, price. So price has come to 4 hour demand. So especially these guys supposed to what? Give us the kind of movement that we want to see to this target, right? But because of the weak in this USD, I'm beginning to lose confidence on this, and there's little this guy here. So if this guy move up and give you a little profit or break even, you can just close out, we look for what? Another entry. So now that price has tapped in, we have this fractal high. So I'll be waiting this guy ready to buy. Then there's a need for price to close above that high. So once price can bullish and close above that high, then we can now look for a better entry. So for that is USD JPY. That USD JPY. So this is my retake on USD JPY. So that is it. So lastly, the NZD USD, somebody measure up now. NZD USD daily time frame. This guy is bullish. It's bullish. And I can tell you, this guy is very bullish. Look at it. A lot of liquidity pool has been created there. So that's liquidity pool for price. And so how do you get in? I wanted to buy this, but it don't come. I know it don't come to my entry. So let me delete this. I was waiting. I don't like. I always watch out for all this. I don't like when price is giving all this equal low. I don't like it. So I still prefer to look the way this guy. This let me see what it. I don't think price will come here for now, but let me just leave it. So the next thing I want to see now is if price continue bullish, we have this high now. Let price trade above this high. So if price trade above that high, we have a break above that high. Then we can look for a buy. So please, it's better look for a buy opportunity on this. But for now, until I see a very clear direction, all this equal low here, it's a concern to me. So that is it.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, GBP card, GBP card, yeah, GBP card on my radar. Yes, GBP card. You can see already all these things. I will just mark them, and later, probably we react to it and move. Now, GBP card works something. I have mapped out this supply zone on GBP card, which I'm looking at. This is the last supply zone GBP card, right? So I marked that zone, but I need to see something happen. I will not love this guy just going up and activate this zone. So don't do, madam, please don't do sell limits on this zone yet. The only way you do sell limit here, wait for a sell to happen. A sell to happen first, and let the sell go back. Then you cannot do a sell limit here. Wait something like this. We need to see something like this happen around this where it is now. Because we have this pool. Price is going down in the same pool. We have not given us a liquidity at all. This is another thing that I have tried to embed it to my trading course. A liquidity is very, very important. If you can't spot the liquidity, you become the liquidity. So before, all I will just do is that what to do is a sell limit here. Price will now come. We will now use this. If price fail to liquidate, to create a liquidity before getting to this place, this I will become a liquidity. It will now hit your stop loss and start selling back. So, but if you see a sell first, as if the price is going, don't jump enter, it's not going. All what it's doing is just creating a liquidity there. If you go back again, you will not take out that high, so you cannot set your sell limit on this supply zone or the Fibo level, maybe your 70, 78, 70, 75 Fibo level that you want to use. But I can tell you that this guy will be bearish, and my eyes will be on it. So we can see that we have changed character here. So we have been bullish, right? We have been bullish on 4 hours. You can see that it has been bullish, very bullish. Then here we have price giving us, even take out this low, and we'll take out this low. So with all this, we can confirm that we are going bearish, but we just need a more confirmation. So let me mark this guy. Let me put it on my radar, on my list, on my watch list. So I put it on red. So that is it. So put your eyes on it, but make sure that liquidity is being taken. Don't worry, Madam Peace. When it's ready to do this thing, you will see it on the VIP. Okay. Somebody say AUD-USD. AUD-USD and AZD, they move the same way. And sometimes that's why once I analyze one, the one will cover the other. So they move the same way. Okay, your eyes are on it too, all right. Ooh la la. I think, so please, the network is, so just AUD-USD, okay, see it now. Let's quickly before we go. So AUD-USD and GP and AZD is almost the same. I don't just love all these things here. This is where I was this is where you can say, oh, all this in there. You can see, if you can see my structure, how I love to trade this guy. So all right, so thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe and be guided, eh?